Good morning. It is 9:26 on Saturday. It is 12 degrees Celsius out right now and a little windy. It's a little cool. I'm still in my pajamas. I just came out to grab a coffee and a bagel and vlog real quick because it is May 24 weekend, baby, and the pool is going up today, and I'm hoping to at least start excuse me start cleaning out my shed. By start, I'm going to like get my patio furniture out and everything, and then tomorrow take everything out of the shed. Get rid of what I don't want, what I don't need, what I don't use. Which really isn't a whole lot of my stuff. Most of the stuff in my shed is my buddy's stuff. But it needs to be resorted and put away neatly. And I've got like some hooks and stuff up on the ceiling and the walls, and stuff needs to be hung and whatever, like, you know. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Gutting the shed. But my buddy is going to come over as well at some point and finish hooking up my sink. My countertop came yesterday. I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm so happy. It looks so good. But we ran into a problem putting I was so excited. I came home yesterday and I was thinking about it all day. My counter's going in, my sink's going in. I can wash all the pots and pans. Like, my house is a friggin' disaster. It's embarrassing. And actually kind of starting to smell. Pots and pans that haven't been washed. And I'm just so over bringing everything up to my bathroom to wash pots and pans in my tub. Like, I'm done. So I've just left everything. It's, I don't know, been like probably a week. They've been sitting there and I just don't give a shit. Like, I haven't cooked all week. I don't care. So I was all excited to come home and do these pots and pans, get them washed up and put away, and, you know, put everything that's in my living room where they're supposed to be in my top cupboards now that there's a counter to cover it, right? Put my microwave up on my countertop and, you know, do the damn dishes. But the plumbing, the original plumbing that was there for the sink, for the water to escape and everything, didn't fit anymore. So we had to go to the Home Hardware and, you know, get new plumbing. And the guy that was there was super helpful and everything. Now, to me, it looked like he was grabbing shit willy-nilly. So when my buddy started putting everything together, now I guess you're supposed to glue everything, but it's like Gorilla Glue. Like, the second it touches it, it's on there. It's not coming off. So he was just putting everything together without glue, just to make sure that, you know, that we put it together and that it actually fit under the sink, right? So he's trying to put these pieces together. He's trying to connect them to, like, the sink. And the first part is not connecting to the sink. And he's getting mad. And I'm getting frustrated. And I finally said, you know what? By like 7 o'clock, I was like, okay, you know what? I gotta go get food. My kids need to eat. I hadn't eaten since like the afternoon on Thursday. So I was getting really hungry and dizzy and actually feeling like crap. I said, I'm going to go to McDonald's, get some food for the kids, get myself something. Do you want something? So I went and grabbed everybody food. We ate. But okay, now we can take a proper look at this. Nobody's hungry. Nobody's losing their shit anymore. Let's take a good look at this. Well, the piece that we were trying to attach to the actual sink was too small. We shined a light on it, and I guess it says the sizes on it, and it was the wrong size. So everything else, I do believe, is the correct size, but this piece, not the right size. For fuck's sakes. So, my sink is not attached. Well, my sink is not hooked up. So I couldn't do my dishes. And I said, it had to have been like, I don't know, like 8:30 or some shit like that. I was finally like, okay, you know what? Like, we'll deal with this tomorrow morning. Like, I'm so done. Like, I couldn't even stand anymore. My hip was throbbing. Like, I was actually starting to limp around. My hip likes to be a douche every now and again and just pooch out on me, and that's kind of what was happening. So I didn't want to push it too much on this hip. I have my pool and stuff to do today. That's going to be a lot of crouching and kneeling and up and down, and yeah, so we called it a night. We admitted defeat, and gonna handle that this morning. I think I'm gonna have to call him in about half an hour, give or take, because the Home Hardware is open now. So actually I think they opened at 8 o'clock, but they're only open till 4 or 5 today. So that was a little upsetting. My buddy felt bad, and I was like, whatever. Whatever. Oh my goodness. And I wanted to get my lawn, at least my back lawn, cut yesterday. The weather was so weird yesterday. It was cool like it is now, like in the morning yesterday. And then, I don't know what time it was, but at some point, in the early afternoon, we came out of a house and it was actually muggy out. Like, not, it wasn't like 30 degrees Celsius or anything, but it was muggy. The air was heavy. It was crazy. And then the next time I noticed the weather, it was kind of overcast, and it was still nice out, but the clouds were looking heavy, and I was like, I wonder if we're supposed to get rain, because I had like a throbbing headache all day yesterday. That usually means rain, or like a crazy dip in the temperature or something, So I went on my Weather Network app and I checked, and yeah, we were in for rain about 4 o'clock. And I was like, damn it, like, I want to cut at least my back lawn before I put the pool up, because my pool goes slightly onto my back lawn a little bit. I have a cement patio, rather large cement patio. But when I stretch everything out, it does go onto the grass a little bit, right? So I wanted to cut that first. At least just that, like, couple of inches around the patio. But that's not going to happen, because we did get quite a bit of rain, and everything still looks wet. And I have electric mower, so we don't mess with that. So I guess the lawn's not getting cut before the pool goes up. Oh, I have to turn my car off now. It's warm in here. I'm unwrapping a bagel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, don't fall. No, don't fall. I also wanted to go to the hair supplier today because, as you can see, I recolored my hair Thursday night. But when I washed the bleach out and I went to grab my hair color, I realized I have 2 shades of blue. And I didn't have enough in either of them to do the top of my head. So I did half and half. I was like, oh, whatever. I'll do the neon, right? This light blue. But there wasn't enough to do a whole head. So I was like, oh shit. Grab the cobalt and threw that in on the rest. So we're light on the top, and it gets darker as it goes down, and it looks really weird. Kind of patchy. I didn't do a very good job. I guess I shouldn't be coloring my hair at midnight. There. Live and learn. But that's not going to happen. I'm not going to get that fixed until after the long weekend, so whatever. It's fine. Oh my goodness. I'm rather stuffy today. I don't know. I would really like this wind to fuck off, though. This wind is not part of the plan for today. Monkey's dad texted me yesterday. I guess on Sunday he's going to his mom's. And he asked if Monkey could come. I said, I don't care. That would be a question for Monkey. He's a big boy. He can make his own decisions. I said, if he stays here, he's going to be helping me clean out the shed and stuff. So is his brother. So the choice is up to him. When I got home from work yesterday, I said to him, did your dad text you about going to your grandma's on Sunday? And he said, yeah. I said, the verdict is? He's like, no, I'm not going. And I said, oh, really? You're going to stay home, are you? And he says, yeah. I said, cool. There's jobs plenty. Jobs for everybody. You're helping me with the shed this on Sunday. And he's like, okay. I'm just saying. I mean, I told him that earlier in the week, but I thought for sure he would have jumped at the chance to go to his grandma's rather than clean out the shed, but cool. I think... Oh, there's my buddy. Sorry. There's my buddy on the phone. I think he has spent enough time with his younger brother and sister for now, so I think that's what it is. He was with them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday this week, so I think he's done. Funny. And then I was talking to Boo Boo on Wednesday, I think. I don't know, we were listening to Spotify or something, and I have a lot of ministry on my Spotify. And he's got tickets for the Freaks on Parade concert that's happening in Toronto in September. And that's Ministry, Alice Cooper, Rob Zombie, and I think Filter. Now, I could care less about Filter. I know one song by Filter, and for the longest time, I thought it was 9 Inch Nails. But I love Rob Zombie. I've loved Rob Zombie for years. And Ministry. And Alice is God, okay? Alice is God, Rob Zombie is king, and Ministry is just... yes. So, when this concert came out, we'd actually shared it, Boo Boo and I, onto each other's Facebooks. Because we both are very much into those bands. He's more into Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper, but he likes Ministry. And I'm into all three. I love them so much. So we're sharing this on each other's Facebooks. And he went ahead and ordered tickets. He ordered the ticket. I think he ordered for himself, for me, and for one of his buddies, but I think there's a fourth person as well. I'm not sure. So when he ordered them, he told me. And he said, I tried so hard to get the pit. I said, you're not going to get anywhere near the pit, buddy. Those tickets were gone the second that announcement for that concert went up. I'm here to tell you. I'm sorry. Ministry and Rob Zombie, yeah, that pit was sold the fuck out. So, I said, it doesn't matter. Even though you're in a spot that has to have seats or whatever, nobody sits. Nobody. If anybody is sitting at that concert, they're going to get bothered. Huge. It's a good time. You can still jump around and act a fool and have a great time. Like, it's fine. I would love to be in that pit, though. Not going to lie. I would die. I would absolutely die, but it'd be a good time. That's the way to go. And he wants to be in a pit with me so bad. I don't know why. It's so cute. He's like, oh, we need to get in a pit together. How about we just go and get a tattoo together? That would be way more bonding, in my opinion. But I've been waffling for a few months now. I want to go. I want to go so bad. But the concert is on September 6th, which is the first day of school. Monkey is starting high school this year. In a different school board. He's moving over to the Catholic school. And he's taking a bus, which he's never done before. So, I'm waffling between asking his dad's estranged wife. They're not divorced yet, but whatever. His stepmom. Okay, we're just going to keep calling her his stepmom. I'm so confused. I'm waffling between talking to her because as far as I know, she still works at the high school that he's going to be going to. So he could stay with her. I could drop him off the night before. And he could just go to school with her because working there. And then we'll be home on the 7th by the evening. So he could go to and from with her on the 6th. And then just come home on the bus on the 7th. Excuse me. But I'm not sure how I feel about asking. I mean, she loves him to death. I know she does, and he knows that she does. It's just, she's not into rock or punk or metal or any of that. She doesn't get it. She's into, like, you know, pop and country. She doesn't get it. I need to go. I want to be with my people. I want to go to Toronto, my hometown, my home city, and be with my freaks and degenerates and rock out at this concert that is going to be freaking epic. And I'm 46 years old, and it's my last chance to do it. I'm pretty damn positive. Help me. Help me realize my dream. But the other part is that, you know, Mom will be going to this concert in Toronto with, like, 3 20-odd-year-old boys. And I think we're all staying in one room with 2 queen-size beds. I'm like, hey man, listen. If I'm going, I'm the old person in the group, okay? A bitch is getting a bed. I'm not sleeping on a floor, and I'm not sleeping on a couch. Oh, fuck yourself. Boo Boo was more than welcome to crash with me. He's mine. That's fine. I don't know these other boys. And I'm pretty sure there's laws against that shit, so... But me and Boo Boo on one queen bed. The other 2 boys can share the other queen bed. Or if they don't feel right about that, somebody can take a fucking couch, but it ain't gonna be me. And I promise you, if I'm there, it ain't gonna be Boo Boo either. Boo Boo is also the tallest, so he's kind of the same thing. He's kind of like I ain't doing no couch, bud. I don't fit. Because it's never a full-length couch. They're love seats, right? He's like, yeah, no. What's not going to happen is me curling up on a love seat. Like, that's not happening. When you shorter people can do that. Anyway, we're at the 23-minute mark, so I'm going to boot. I also got to call my buddy back. So... excuse my eating, I'm sorry. There's just so much to do today, and I'm trying to do everything. Vlog, and yeah. So, I'm gonna get going. Stuff to do. Very little time. So, anybody watching, have a fabulous day. Have a fabulous weekend. If you're here in Canada, have a fabulous May 2-4. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.